Welcome. Today we are going to do a little sequence for your core, for your center, that will help you in your posture throughout the day, as well as getting those nice abdominal muscles that many of us tend to want. And it'll also improve your yoga practice. You'll feel this as you do. If you do yoga, a full practice, it'll give you more stability in a lot of your postures and more freedom as well. So, starting on your back. And what separates this from just doing core work is the breath. So we want to find that ujjayi breath right away, the breath at the back of your throat. If you don't know that, that's fine. Do your best to stay present with a deep breath in and out through your nose the whole time, even if it's difficult. Breathe deeply, okay? So from here, I just want you to bend your knees and place the soles of your feet on the floor. Good. As you reach your arms behind you, all the way straight, good. You're going to lift your hips up all the way. Make sure the knees stay in, so the tendency is for them to splay out, so use your inner thigh muscles. And lengthen your lower back. That's it. Take a breath in here. As you exhale and lower your back down, you're going to reach the arms forward and lift your head and your chest up, keeping space between the chin and the chest. Sink the navel down. That's it. As you inhale, go all the way back, reach the arms up, float the hips up. And exhale, slowly lower down, reach the arms forward like someone's tugging you from your sternum. That's it. Good. Again, inhale, slowly lower down. Feel each bone connect with the earth. Lift the hips. Exhale, roll down, lift the heart, and stay lifted now. As you inhale, lift your legs into a tabletop position. So draw your knees so that they're floating directly over your hips and flex your feet. Spread the toes a lot. And as you're breathing, you can notice here, look at that. Valentina's shoulder blades are way up off the floor. See, if you can smile and do this at the same time, you are fine. Sink your navel down, make sure you're breathing, and see if you can relax your face a little bit. So give it all you've got. Another little added bonus would be to squeeze your knees and your thighs together and lift 1 more inch as you breathe in. And release, hug your knees into your chest. Head and shoulders down. Very good. Keeping your knees into your chest, we're going to target the oblique muscles in a very mindful way. Trust that less is more when you are present. So keep the knees in, interlace your hands behind your head. Very important for the structure of these bicycle crunches is that your elbows stay wide even when you lift your head and your chest. So as you inhale, lift your head and your chest, keep the elbows wide. As you exhale, twist to the left, extend your right leg out nice and long and flex through the foot. Inhale, come back to center, knees in. And then exhale, twisting to the other direction. Think of bringing your left shoulder to your knee instead of the elbow. Good, inhale to center. Keep the head and chest lifted. Exhale, twist to the left. As you twist to the left, keep the left shoulder blade lifted as well. Yeah, the under one. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side, softening the jaw, which may become a little bit tense. Inhale to center, squeeze. Exhale, twist, drawing the right shoulder to the left knee. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Well, we have to do 1 more because we have to land on the left side. Inhale to center, elbows wide. And exhale, twist to the left. Good, come back to center and release. Hug your knees into your chest, head and shoulders down. Rock a little side to side. So these releases are important because, first of all, they signal relaxation to the body. The body can start to integrate and assimilate the information you're giving it. Plus, it will actually give us more energy so we can continue to do more core work. Okay, so from here, extend your legs straight up to the sky and flex your feet like you're standing on the ceiling. So for some people, if you have tighter hamstrings, you can do this with your knees a little bit bent, but do your best to keep the legs together. Another thing is if you have sensitive lower back, you can slide your arms down alongside you, and then if you could just do the modification where you put your hands underneath your hips, okay? So that can help you support. And then you could take them out if you don't need it, but that's what some people like. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower your legs down to hover. Now that depth may not be very far. You want to keep your lower back down, the navel down. Squeeze the legs together and breathe. The shoulders are down as well, the head is down. Good. From the pit of your abdomen, lift the legs back up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Like you're moving through honey. Inhale, lift, isolating the muscle group below your navel. Exhale, lower. That's great breathing, if you can hear that breath. Inhale, lift. Nice, smooth, oceanic breath. Exhale, lower. Making core work into meditation. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Very good. One more, just like that. Inhaling. And exhale, lower. Now stay with the legs hovering, but don't go too low. Point your toes now. And you're going to scissor kick the right leg over the left and the left leg over the right. And when you go out, make sure the legs don't go any wider than your mat. You can go fast or slow. And if you'd like to take a variation, you can optionally lift your head and your shoulders up. So with the legs lifted, we're targeting the lower abdomen. With the head and chest lifted, we're also targeting the upper abdomen. So it's really your call. For 5, deep breathing. Yeah, even though she's moving quickly, she's breathing slowly. It's fantastic. 3, 2, and hug your knees into your chest. Release. Rock a little bit side to side. I think that 3 to 5 minutes of ab work a day is not only necessary, but it's actually all you need, and it's change your life. All right, from here, you're gonna grab right underneath your thighs and curl into a little ball and begin to rock and roll forward and back. So you can start small and really try to massage every single bone along your spine. Yep. And then continue back and forth, building momentum until you rock all the way up into Navasana, the boat pose. You can take the modified variation at the beginning. Good. So she's catching underneath the thighs. The back is flat and the heart is lifted. See if you can sense a little bit of a cobra behind your heart, but the ribs stay contained. The bottom ribs descend down toward the hips. This is a wonderful place to stay and breathe. Imagine that the crown of your head is being pulled up energetically. Good. Another variation, optional. Arms extend forward, parallel to one another. Shoulder, heads draw back. Heart is lifted. And the final variation would be to extend the legs straight. But you want to make sure that you don't feel any pinching in your low back. I always keep my knees bent in this pose because I feel more integrity in my core. Think of your thighs moving up toward your chest moving up toward your thighs. Yeah, whatever you need to do to stay in it. So take one more deep breath in. Lower down halfway. Stay for one more inhale. Lower onto your back. And from here, just bend your knees once again and put your feet on the floor like you did in the beginning. Keep your arms alongside you and face your palms down. Good. As you inhale, lift your hips up into the sky for a bridge pose. Nice. So you can either keep the hands alongside you or interlace them underneath you. Draw your right knee into your chest as you inhale. Good. Exhale, extend the legs straight up to the sky. Flex your foot, pressing into that standing left foot in order to lift the right leg a little bit higher. Good. Bend the knee and release your foot right back down. Other way. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Exhale, flex like you're stepping on the ceiling. Yeah, as you press into that right foot, the left leg lifts a little higher. Good. One more. Good. Bend the knee, foot down. Press into both feet, lift the hips. Release your arms and lower onto your back. Wonderful job. Hug your knees into your chest and just take a spinal twist. Knees to the left, arms out to a capital letter T, twist to the right. So twisting after core work is really awesome because we're engaging this muscle group in the front, and now we get to kind of rinse it. And again, the body can now receive more of the therapeutic and the structural effects of this practice. And it also will release the low back, which is part of your core as well. So you can think of core work as a way of preventing injury as you age and as you do stuff in the world, and also as a way to get a nice hot body. Why not? Come back to center and then twist to the other direction. Deep full breaths. The twists feel fantastic after doing all the strengthening work. So you want to make sure you're breathing deeply, really allowing that area that you just strengthened to be soft and to fill up with oxygen. Come back to the center, hug your knees into your chest. Make a nice big squeeze, lift your head and your chest, use your core muscles. Maybe you levitate off the mat, I don't know, almost. Good. And then release all the way down, Shavasana. The legs fall heavy, the arms fall heavy. Just let your body rest. And just feel the effects of your practice and know that It's a wonderful choice to take care of your body, your breath, your mind, and a little bit goes a long way. Namaste.